Hello, everyone. I'm Mamata. I'm part of DFIR team in Team BIOS and Team Shakti. Today we will be starting with DFIR. DFIR, Digital Forensics and Incident Response. So, it is a field of cybersecurity that involves identifying, investigating, and responding to security incidents and data breaches in computer systems, networks, and other digital devices. So, it's like being a detective in digital world. Imagine your computer as a treasure chest full of secrets. Sometimes, if something bad happens, like when a hacker accesses your system or when a virus infects it, someone needs to figure out what went wrong. So that's what we do in DFIR. We investigate digital crimes by looking at things like files, emails, websites, and we will find out what happened, who did it, and what damage it caused, and also we'll fix the problem to make sure that it won't happen in future. So it's basically like solving a mystery, but instead of a magnifying glass, we use computers tools, and we will be finding clues hidden in the digital world. What is digital evidence? So it is information or data stored or transmitted in a format that can be presented in the court or it can be used for any legal purposes. So these digital evidences are basically the digital footprints left by an attacker that helps us to figure out what they did on the device or within a network. So these are generally found on a computer hard drive or mobile phones, etc. And these are associated with e-crime, which is electronic crime, such as credit card fraud. These digital footprints are known as artifacts. These artifacts help investigators figure out what the attacker did, how they got it, and what damage they caused. So now we will be looking into the importance and applications of DFIR. Cybersecurity incident response. DFIR is primarily used to investigate and respond to cybersecurity incidents. So it is important in managing them. So when a company or organization faces an attack, like when a hacker tries to steal their data, DFIR team will investigate what happened and we will minimize the damage and will help the company to recover. Criminal investigation. DFIR plays an important role in criminal investigation by providing digital evidence that can be used in court. So just like how detectives use physical evidence to solve crimes, DFIR experts use digital evidences. This digital evidence can be anything from emails to logs, and it's often used in criminal cases. Corporate data breaches. So before moving on to this, data breach is nothing but when someone access your system unauthorized and access your personal information, that is data breach. So DFIR is also important in identifying and responding to data breach within an organization. So when a company faces a data breach where a sensitive information like customer data is stolen, DFIR is important in finding out how the breach happened and what data was accessed and when the breach occurred and will help the company to secure its system and prevent the future incident. So as of now, I was just saying that DFIR is only finding what happened and preventing them in future. But DFIR is not only reactive; it is also proactive, which is threat hunting. We actively search for signs that a system might be compromised, even if there hasn't been an obvious attack. So, by identifying and investigating these vulnerabilities, we can stop potential threats before they cause any harm. Before moving on to steganography, is there any doubt as of now? Yeah, let's move on to steganography. Steganography is the practice of concealing messages or information within other non-secret mediums such as an image, audio file, video, or text in such a way that it doesn't seem suspicious. To be more simple, steganography is like hiding a secret message so no one can find it. Types of steganography. There are different types of steganography, so, which is image, text, audio, video, and network. So when we hide a secret message within the image, it is image steganography, and we can't see it, but it's still there. When we hide a message within a piece of writing, like a code within a poem or a story, that is text steganography. Audio steganography is nothing but hiding a secret message within an audio. Similarly, if we hide a secret message within a video, that is video steganography. Network steganography is where we will be finding the hidden messages that are sent through the network. Purpose of steganography. So I'll be explaining you what are the purpose of steganography, which is confidential communication. By embedding the message within an ordinary looking file, such as an image or audio file, it can be transmitted through various channels without arousing suspicion. It ensures that it can only be accessed by those who are intended to receive it. So it's like it hides message in ordinary file so that it can be only read by the intended person. Digital watermarking. So hidden data in an image or video helps to protect copyrights and verify the ownership, which is steganography techniques that are used in digital watermarking to embed the imperceptible information within a media file, which is an image, audio, or video. And this hidden data can be used for copyright protection, ownership verification, or tracking purposes. Data hiding. Steganography enables the hiding of sensitive data within seemingly unrelated files or media. This can be useful for protecting confidential data such as passwords or encryption keys from unauthorized access. Sensitive information like password is hidden in other files to keep it safe from unauthorized access. It will be the simplest way of defining the data hiding as a purpose of steganography. Anti-forensic. It is nothing but using steganography to hide or tamper uh, with evidence to avoid being caught or detected during the investigation. So, before moving on to the tools, I would like to explain you few basic terms, which is encryption and decryption. So, in case of steganography, encryption is nothing but you are hiding a message or a file within another file. That is encryption. Decryption is where you are retrieving the hidden file or messages within a file. Whitespace steganography. So, whitespace steganography is a method of hiding information within the white space of text. So, TextNow is a tool that hides messages in plain text file by appending the extra spaces and tabs at the end of the line where it will be invisible. So the command that we use for decryption is textno taxi taxi with the password and with the file. So textno, it uses a password to get the hidden information from the text file. Here in decryption, the tag C is nothing but the compression. Tag P is for password. So now I'll be showing you how to approach a challenge if you get any file, if you get any text file where a hidden messages being hidden within a white space. By using Stexno, you can decrypt it. Before moving on to this, we have to get the password. So whenever if you're approaching a challenge with a text file, mostly the password will be given in the text file itself, which is so here you can see a new hope. So mostly in CTF, you will be getting password within the text file itself. So now I will copy paste this as password in the command for decryption with the file name. So yeah, now we can see uh, the hidden message within the text file. So this is how Stexno works. So now let's look into the next tool, which is exif tool. Before explaining what exif tool does is, we'll see what a metadata is. Metadata is nothing but additional information about a file, uh, which is like the time created or time modified, and the extra information about image width, if it is in case of image, if image height, width. So these are some extra information that we can uh, see using exif tool. So here, the usage of exif tool is you have to use exif tool with the file name so that you'll be getting the metadata of the files. I'll show you how to approach a challenge with an image. If you want to see a metadata, so now I used exif tool on a JPEG file and I got all these uh, data, which is metadata. So these metadata includes file access date or modification date, their permission, and their image width and height if it is in case of image. And also I got an flag. So basically in CTF, this is how you will solve a challenge if it is related to a metadata. Next, we will be looking into Binwalk. Binwalk is Basically, it will extract the embedded file within another file. So the command used for binwalk is binwalk taggy with the file name. I'll show you a demo on how to use this tool. So here, binwalk taggy. This taggy will extract the embedded files within another file, and it will be putting it into a separate directory. Well, now you can see the extracted contents within another directory. So you can so I had file.txt within this char.jpg. So when I did binwalk, I extracted this file.txt and then I opened it and then I got the flag. So now we will look into Steghide. Steghide will embed and also extract secret messages within an image or audio. So the supported file types are JPEG, BMP, and WAV. So here, if you have to extract a hidden message within a JPEG file or a WAV or any audio file, the command that we use is steghide extract tag SF with the stego file. SF is nothing but stego file. Here in embed, if you are embedding a data, it is steghide embed tag CF with the target file. So CF is nothing but cover file. And tag EF, which is the file that you are going to embed within the target file, is EF. So I'll show you the demo on how to use this tool. So it will ask for a password. So basically, either you can view the password within an image if it is CTF. You can usually view the password in the image itself. In our case, we can see the password here, which is Simpson. And you can't view the password when you are entering in terminal. So now I got the embedded file within the JPEG, which is file.txt. So when I read the file, I got the flag. The next tool is Zbarimg. This will scan and decode the QR codes, and it will print the decoded data in terminal. And the command to use this tool is dbar image with the file name. I'll show you how to use this tool. Here, I had a QR and I used dbar image on that, and decoded the QR. It's, it decoded the QR and it printed the decoded data in terminal. So this is how we will use dbar image. Texon. So before moving on to Texon, we have to know what a plane is. So basically, uh, there are so image is nothing but there will be multiple layers of plane, and for example, these planes can be RGB grayscale planes. Texon will help us to analyze an image in different planes by taking off bits of the image. So for this tool, we need Java, and I'll show you how to use this tool. So as I already said, we need Java in order to use Texon. So here we have to change the different planes. So you can see that you can see the different planes within an image, right? So yeah, here in red plane we got the flag. So this is how we will use Texon to analyze our image within different planes. Stegoveritas. Stegoveritas is also similar to Texon, but here the Stegoveritas will extract all the planes within an image. So we saw the different planes uh, when we use Texon, right? So Stegoveritas will extract all these planes, and then we can view these planes as a different images. So I'll show you a demo on how to use Stegoveritas too. So yeah, in order to use Stegoveritas on a file, the command is Stegoveritas with the image file. So now what it does is it will extract all the planes and it will put into another directory. So you can see here you can see there are different planes which is extracted from that image. It's also similar to Stexor. Here in green plane we got the hidden information. So basically there are no difference between Stexor and uh, Stegoveritas. The only thing is Stegoveritas, it will extract the different planes within an image, but in Stexon, you can just view it. Next, we'll be moving on to LSB detection. So, LSB is nothing but least significant bits, which is our computer used to store data in zeros and ones, which is bits. So, the rightmost bit is LSB, and here in steganography, we will hide data in LSB. So in order to extract those data which is hidden in LSB, we'll be using JSTEG in case of JPEG. So for JPEG and for JPEG file format, we'll be using JSTEG in order to extract the information which is embedded in LSP. So the command to use JSTEG is JSTEG reveal with the JPEG file. So we can't use JSTEG on a PNG or any other audio files. So JSTEG is only for JPEG files. I'll show you how to use this tool. So yeah, here I used JSTEG reveal with the JPEG file. I can't use JSTEG reveal with a PNG or a audio file. So here the other tool is VSTEG. So as we already saw, JSTEG is only for JPEG file. VSTEG is for BMP and PNG files. So you can't use VSTEG on a JPEG file or JSTEG on a PNG file. And the command to use VSTEG is VSTEG with the file name and VSTEG tag A. It will show you all the data in the LSP of the image. I'll show you how to use VSTEG here. So yeah, here when we use VSTEG on a PNG file, we got a flag. So this hidden message was embedded within the LSB of a PNG file. Now I'll show you what happens if I use JSTEG on a PNG file. It usually won't support. So yeah. So JSTEG is only for JPEG and VSTEG is for BMP and PNG file. So before moving on to audio steganography, is there any doubt as of now? So now we will be looking into audio steganography. So here, as I already said, it is where we hide a hidden message within the audio. So Audacity is an open source audio editor and a recording application software where we can view the hidden message within a audio file. So how we will do it? So when you are loading uh, audio file within Audacity, we have to view the audio in spectrogram layer. Spectrogram is nothing but it is used to detect hidden information within an audio file by analyzing the frequency. The spectrogram is like you are analyzing the audio by their frequency content. And uh, this Audacity is available in both CLI and GUI. In case of command line, you can use Audacity with the file name. In case of GUI, you can download the software and then you can use it as normal GUI application. So I will be explaining you on how to use the Audacity tool. So this is Audacity. So you can open the challenge there. So this is how a wave or an audio will be. Normally, you can view it in Audacity. So I already told you that we have to view the audio in spectrogram. So in Audacity, you can view the spectrogram. You can view an audio in spectrogram with this. I mean, you can go here and you can see an option spectrogram, and then you can see the hidden message within the audio, which is we got the flag. Similarly, in Sonic Visualizer, this is also a tool which is similar to Audacity. So we can also view a spectrogram of an audio file in Sonic Visualizer, and it is also available in GUI. I'll explain you how to use this tool to view the spectrogram of a audio file. Here you can see, just like how we saw in Audacity, you can see the audio file, but then you can't see the hidden message. So when we apply the spectrogram, we can see the message which is hidden within the file. So we got the flag. Deep sound. Deep sound is where we can embed a image or a file within an audio or a video file. It is a GUI tool. So you can install the software and then we can embed the file or any image file, text file, or a PNG JPEG within an audio or a video file, either with passphrase or without a passphrase. And deep sound is primarily for Windows. Now I'll show you how to use deep sound. So here we have to open the carrier file. And here, so yeah, when I open the carrier file is nothing but the file where you already hid a uh, hidden file, a secret message or any hidden file within it. So that is a carrier file. So when I opened the carrier file in Deep Sound, I got a secret file name which is underwear1.png. So you have to use extract secret files so that it will be extracted to your uh, file explorer. So yeah. So I exported this image which was embedded within the wave file. So this is how deep sound works. So you can extract or embed a file or a PNG, JPEG or text file within an audio or video file, either using a passphrase or without a passphrase. Password cracking tool. We all know what a zip file is because we'll be using it in our daily lives. But imagine if you know, uh, imagine if if I compress a zip file with a password, and if I'm sending it to you, and then you have to crack the password by there is a, if, what if I say that there is a tool that cracks the password for zip file and that is extract zip, where the it either will crack the password using brute force or by using a word list. So the common word list is rocky.txt. So how will we use this tool? Extract zip in command line will be using extract zip tag v, which is verbose mode. Tag u is to test all the password against the content of the zip file. Tag d is where if you use a dictionary. Just in our case, this is rocky.txt, and tag p is part to the word list. And then you have to give the word list and with the zip file name. If you're using brute force attack, the command is extract zip tag b, tag u with the zip file. I'll be showing you how to use extract zip. So here um, I'm using rocky.txt to brute all the possible combinations of the password which is in rocky.txt against the flat.zip. So extract zip will brute all the password within the rocky.txt on flag.zip and then it will print the password. Yeah. So extract zip bruted the password and it found that I like Scooby Doo is the password for the zip file. So now I'm unzipping the zip file with the password. And yeah, I extracted the file within the zip file. So yeah, here we found the flag. So this is how we will be using ftransip to root the password in case of zip file. PDF track. PDF track is also a password uh, recovery tool in case of PDFs. So even PDF track will also use brute force or uh, word list. So in case of word list, similar word list which is used for extraction. So here, uh, in case of PDF crack, we will be giving the command as PDF crack, tag F with the file name, and tag W with the word list. So I'll show you how to use PDF crack. So yeah, I used PDF crack on flag.pdf with rocky.txt and it rooted the password and it printed the password as secret agent 007. Now I can use this password on the PDF and I can access the PDF. It is asking for password. And yeah, you got the flag. So this is how we will be using PDF flag. So yeah, thank you for your attention. And um, with this, we'll be concluding steganography. And feel free to ask your doubt in the chat box. So, these tools are enough to solve tech challenges. And basically, you'll be getting tech challenges in beginner level features, which will mostly cover these tools. Uh, and yeah, we dropped a drive link in the chat box, and you can access challenge uh, in the link. And we will be discussing these challenges tomorrow. So if you have any doubts, you can drop them in the chat box, and we will be concluding today's session. If you have any doubts, you can always join our Discord server and Telegram channel, and you can feel free to ask your doubts over there. And with this, we'll be concluding today's session. Thank you.